Children with autism can be extremely anxious, so we would work at a very slow pace with those children in order to win their confidence. The approach that we would use was very much a child-led approach, but it would all be based around visual communication and a lot of structure in the child's life, offering them predictability and thus taking away that anxiety of wondering what was going to happen next.
If I was taking Ethan to the shops, I would have a little picture of Mummy's car and a picture of Tesco's. And I would go, Mummy's car, then Tesco's, and Ethan was reassured then where he was going. That's the basis of the approach that they use, and it's been absolutely superb. The results have been amazing.
We ran what's called a sunrise programme. It's basically a play-based programme where you take away as many stresses as you can. People with autism struggle a lot with noises and sounds, lights, all sorts of environmental things, as well as people's emotions, and life for Ethan was very, very difficult. So by doing this sunrise programme, we're basically able to play and be able to play when he wanted to, and taking those stressors out of his life helped him to develop. And we did that overall for about 6 years. But towards the end of that, then we were able to manage part-time attendance at primary school. The transition into post-primary just didn't work for him. I mean, it was just such a huge transition into a completely different environment. It was so noisy, so challenging, that really for the end of the first term, we had to remove Ethan. Because he'd actually become very ill with stress. And the thing about Ethan is that he always had this determination to do what his brothers had done and to be like everybody else, and to be what everybody expected of him. So it's very hard to watch your child when he says things like, why can't I go to school? Everybody else can go to school, why can't I do it? So he lives now a very routine life, probably a very quiet life compared to what most people would live. But it's really helped him to deal with this condition and to develop and come to terms with and accept the person that he actually is.
Hello, my name is Ethan. I'm 17 years old and I have autism spectrum disorder. Every day at usually 11:15, we take the dog for a walk, either the reservoirs or Crawfordsburn Country Park. I usually walk with my mum, my dad, and occasionally my brother. When I'm in the car, I like to listen to the Absolute Classic Rock radio station at a certain volume because I don't like loud music. After my walk and after I eat my lunch, my tutor Graydon comes to teach at 1:15 up until 2:45. After dinner and after I've done the dishes in the nights I have to do the dishes, I go on the PS4. I play for about 3.5 hours and I like to play Destiny 2. I like being in routine because I don't like when there are sudden changes to my plans for the day.
He has completed not only the Essential Skills Mathematics but the CCA T2 paper, which I'm led to believe that he has also passed. We're working at the moment on Essential Skills English, where Ethan has to collaborate our portfolio and also have conversations with group members on such topics as buying a car, the advantages and disadvantages, and also the advantages and disadvantages of video games, a topic which he is very, very enthusiastic about. And I'm well aware that he's also taking driving lessons, so this absolutely dovetails in with the aspect of buying a car.
Presently I'm teaching him to drive, which I hope both of us find enjoyable. I have no worries about it. I'm not under any pressure. The only time he put me under a bit of pressure was when he said Marcus and Cameron took 2 times to pass their test. I'm going to pass it the first time. I thought, wow, that's a bit ambitious, you know. But we thoroughly enjoy it, and I think he enjoys it, and hopefully he will take advantage of it if he gets his licence and go to various places. Because I've been taking him to Belfast, Grey Abbey, Malyle, just to try and expand his horizons of what he could do if he gets his licence.
So, items for the future. Hopefully that he continue with his education, and that I will hopefully be able to continue cheering him.
He's become a lot more comfortable with who he is, and I think that hopefully we've become a lot more comfortable as a family to allow him to be that person.
Living with autism can, at times, make my life very difficult, but I'm getting through it.